Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. I was having a look at and thinking, what could I do to help improve our chances? And I just remembered that I wanted to put Bless onto Bounce Back, so every time we're using it, we're getting an additional Bless on there. That is definitely worth us spending points on. There's other things we can do as well, like getting a wound down on spiked armor, and that will be nice, or improving the move on it, improving the move on Fatal Fury. Look, lots and lots of little adjustments, but the Bless on that is just a nice, simple, straightforward boost. Also with 39 on Crosswalker is going to be saving up for the power core. So that's all I really want from that. Okay, we're going to go straight back in. We're going to have a city encounter, of course, beforehand. And, right, you decide to unwind at the Sleeping Lion, but just as you're starting to relax, a bear of a man crashes into your table, scattering your drinks across the floor. We do have an Inox in our party. Let's join the fray. And we're definitely not going to pay, so we'll get XP and lose reputation for that. Back to Red Thorne's village. I think that our general plan to free as many as possible, as quickly as possible, is a good one. But, yeah. Tricky when they take so much damage. Right, we're feeling a tad hungry as we walk down the road, considering stopping for a meal. When we come across a thicket of bushes covered in green berries, the berries look delicious. You hesitate, they could be poisonous. Eat the berries. Yay, we've been blessed. Incredibly sweet, just the right amount of tart. Everyone loves a tart berry.
Red Thorne leads you from
okay, we've heard this before, so I'll skip past that dialogue. And yeah, let's try and get no gold piles for an ocean. And we'll try for fast healer. I don't think that's really going to be possible. And neutral. There is traps on this, but they're unlikely to be hit. Whereas this, use no items. We're definitely going to be using items. Let's just go in with what we can.
Red Thorne notches an.
Now, Red Thorne always goes first. I think that what we had previously was not a terrible thing. So if I pull you across to here and summon the Thorn Walker, I might summon it on this side rather. No, actually, it's fine. So Biting Wind, Wild Animation. We want to be going slightly slower than. Or maybe we could go maximum slow big. No, because we do want Purifying Aura. Protective Blessing could work. It's not quite full bless bot, but it is quite bless bot. Unfortunately, that means you'd want to go. Yeah, it's a bit too slow, actually, isn't it? Empower and Command Purifying Aura. That's fine. And then we want to go a little bit slower than that, but not so slow that it's useless. So, Cauterize, And it's too early for bounce back. From the brink. Yeah, so we're going to start getting in and moving them around a bit. Okay, starting off with Red Thorne. It's a good start. Definitely not going to complain about that. Let's get our Thorn Shooter out. And move up a little. It's a bit of damage and a wound, which is annoying, but it's fine. Okay, bless bot bless. And you can get back biting wind. And again, we can push all the way up into here. What are the hounds gonna do? Attack 2, move 2, attack 2. Well, this one's safe. We're gonna take a bit of damage from it. So starting to get damage off on these. Will make things a bit easier. Stun, that is amazing. And a wound. I mean, and 2 wounds. 3 wounds in total if you count the one that we already have. No wonder it took a while for it to think about what was going on. Jeez. Incoming damage. That's painful. Also painful. But all in all, that was not a bad turn. So over here, bounce back will get us a bit of healing. Well, healing and blessing, but I actually think spiked armor might be better. And Fatal Fury would kill one of them next to us. We want the Void Eater out. Let's just get that planned up. And Fighter Strength 1, 2, 3, 4. And illuminate the target for a big hit on something. Probably this guy. Nice solid hit there, Red Thorne. Oh, you're putting out a damage trap. Huh. Okay, we've actually taken 10 damage at the moment. Fatal Fury can't kill anything yet. But if we stay where we are, hit both of these, that's a nice solid hit. There's also a nice solid hit. We can use Fatal Fury to kill you and just be done with you. That heals up our wound problem. And we'll get back Spiked Armor and Fatal Fury. Right, Sunkeeper, you gotta come in and do some big hitting. It's already got a wound, so we don't need to put another ×2. Wow, that's really, really nice. Let's get right. Can't get Righteous Strength back. Let's get Illuminate the target back. Thorne Shooter almost got it killed. Get the Void Eater out. And we'll step in, but we'll stay close to it so we get attacked rather than our summons. That's painful. Luckily, it's only one attack each. That's annoying. ×2. Don't like that. Okay, what I'm thinking is bounce back and break the chains. We're going to pull you out the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sunkeeper can charge on up and save this guy. Then I think we need some healing on a notion. So that works, and we can use an exorable momentum so we can keep moving forwards. Actually, let's say Otherworldly Rage instead. So we'll swap positions with the Thorne Shooter and then move up. So that puts it in a better position. And I was talking about using Practical Plans to move in. So let's say Glorious Bolt and Practical Plans, and we'll scooch past the side and make this work up here. The hounds are moving quickly. That's a shame. Okay, break the chains on you and on you. Take that painfully. I shouldn't be taking any more damage. a little bit cheeky. Okay, we're going to step directly in between these two. I think, actually, no, we're going to step onto this guy. So we're ready to free him next turn. Yeah, we're going to have to lose a card. Let's lose Protective Blessing. Void Eater doing really, really good work. Okay, that healing is not going to be in range. Let's swap position and move on up. And then at least we can heal up ourselves a little and get the double bless for our troops. Let's get this guy gone before he runs into proper trouble. That's a really strong, painful hit. Yowza. Okay, so in Ocean. Let's say Furious Aid will heal you up, and Spiked Armor will get that released. Inexorable Momentum will move us up, and Unending Dominance will get that one released. Hammer Blow moves us around 1, 2, 3, 4 potentially, and actually Weapon of Good. Let's go double whack, seeing as we're at good health. You're just going to muddle us? Maybe I should have just released him. I don't know. So Furious Aid takes the edge off a little. For you for the future. Thorne Shooter going well. Void Eater wanders on in. Solid. So we could kill this guy, actually. What's he going to do? He's going to attack 6. Yeah, let's kill him. That is a more practical plan. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make ourselves a little bit stronger. That disadvantage is a big shame. Totally manageable though. Okay, well, this is just immobilize and poison, so we can step onto it and get both of these sorted. Let's say Defiance of Death and Unbridled Power. Husband Void, Living Night. Dazzling charge and defensive stance. Red Thorne's not going to be close enough to hit this, unfortunately, but he is in a good position for pushing into the next room when we open it up. There's no point in us poisoning ourselves. Let's just step to here and free this guy. Poison for poison's sake is just not smart. So is killing this guy more important? Well, no, because the Thorn Shooter stuff's going to come up and attack it. So healing ourselves or freeing you. And I think freeing you. And then we can't move because we're immobilized. There we go. Thorn Shooter doing big work. Void Eater also doing big work. Alright. So the plan is not to overdo it. That's the plan. Head Fury, Unstoppable Destruction that gets you a bit closer. I think we'll do a long rest on the Summoner. And we can do a long rest over here as well. I'm actually quite happy with where Red Thorne is positioned right now. Okay. Loot no gold piles. We did loot a gold pile. Well, that was a mistake. Next turn, we do want to do a long rest, but we could just move up and do a long rest. So let's just move up. Thorn Shooters stay where you... In fact, the Thorn Shooters come this way. It might go that way, though. Okay. It was fine enough. I'm going to leave the Void Eater where it is, though. That one should definitely stay. And we will lose... inexorable momentum, I think. And over here, we'll lose... Purifying Aura. It's okay, but it's not, like, amazingly necessary. Okay, you're doing a long rest. That's essential. You're going to push in. We already know the layout of the room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will get us close enough to do anything. 4 would be fine for most bits. So Righteous Strength, and it will give us the shield. And practical plans for the big hit. I'd like to move Crosswalker across this way. If I move up to here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. So we'll aim for Unwavering Hand and Grasping the Void, and we'll get some healing on a Notion as well. Red Thorne, unfortunately, useless this turn. Let's open the door. get on in. So he's going to move and attack. He's going to attack and wound. That's not too bad. Give him a whack. That's reasonable. Gotta love the shield. I don't really want these guys to go full charging in, but there's not really a great deal we can do to stop them. Okay, a bit more healing, and let's lose... Let's lose Unstoppable Destruction. Okay, if we go in with Bounce Back, we can use the Boots of Dashing to get right to the backpack. Or we can just move in a little and cauterize to start getting damage on these guys. So let's say Defiance of Death and Cauterize. Hammer Blow is going to allow us to move. You know what? Let's go slow and powerful. Unless we get immobilized, which this guy might do, we should be okay to do like a big solid hit over here. We could go for Biting Wind on you. And then Otherworldly Rage to get an attack off. Okay, we're not getting immobilized. That's good to see. I'd like to get these guys killed before Red Thorne goes too far off track. And before our summons go like super deep. Are you within range? Yes, you are. Look at that. I love this ranged attack. You know what? I'm actually going to bring Enotion back. There is no need for Enotion to be in there. I will heal up before we go into the next room, though. Oh, you shoot my doggo. You shoot my doggo or I get annoyed. One, two, three, four. Kill you. And we'll free this guy at the same time. Oh, my doggo is slightly damaged. That's fine. We can heal it up with our cloak. Right, over here. Furious Aid will get us a decent bit of healing. We're not looking to push into the door this turn. So let's say Unbridled Power just to pass the time. Living Night, Unending Dominance. And we're going to give you a chance to come back. So Hammer Blow to move. Defensive Stance to attack. Red Thorne's in a fine position. Back we come. Thorne shooter, yeah, you know what? Come back. No, you can't. That's fine. You can come back though. Right, so the rope's summoning, that gets rid of your wound. And we can step to here. We're not going to summon the lava golem. Bounce back will move us in, give us a tiny bit of healing, add a bit of blessing. Or we could use spiked armor to do about the same. We can't use the boots of dashing. I mean, whichever way this goes, it is going to become pretty nasty. Let's go for break the chains and try and move the archers around a bit. Short rest. Oh, I don't want to lose that, but I don't want to re-burn it just in case. Unwavering Hand and Biting Wind get all the heal on hit. Or actually no, Unwavering Hand and... and Living Night. We need you to get in quickly, which is really not happening super fast. Let's try this. Okay, Red Thorne is unfortunately useless again. Okay, open the door. Nothing is going to be in range, but we could step down here and then we can start pulling things in. These are going to come in anyway, and that's going to be very painful. So we could actually wait here, but then they're going to go for the... You know what? Step into the middle. We're going to grab you. We're going to grab you. Come here. It minimizes the amount of real estate that the hounds can get to. That's so painful. Wow. Let's Fatal Fury would be a brilliant one to use this coming turn, but I kind of need From the Brink to heal us back up. Let's lose Bounce Back. Of course he heals back up. It's a nice hit. helps a little, but it is a little. I don't think there's really much we can do in terms of practicality. We could come in on the side, but you're gonna come to there. I don't know. It's poison immobilized, so that's not much use. Let's heal up Red Thorne a bit. No thank you. Let's lose Cauterize and break the chains. Wow, they are just mullering through us. Let's lose Fatal Fury. Okay, that we can work with. Okay, so we need to do From the Brink, so it's going to be a short rest first. So I think From the Brink and Defiance of Death, and we will just stand here and be like, what are you going to say? We'll try for Biting Wind and Grasp the Void, get some more cursing out on them. Short rest. Let's not lose Righteous Strength, let's lose Empowering Command, that's fine. So he's going to die relatively quickly, but not fast enough for us to Righteous Strength our way in. But we can Righteous Strength to there, actually, and then illuminate the target. Kill it, strengthen over here. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, of course they're going quickly. It's unfortunate with the positioning, but... Okay, that was lucky at least. Teeny bit of healing and shielding. So the Hound is not adjacent to any of its allies, so it's not quite the big threat in this situation. The Inox Guard is going to strengthen himself for next turn, so... Let's do the big hit there. Ow. So, From the Brink. And really, you're going to be just tanking most of these if I use Defiance of Death. It's going to have to be a long rest next turn anyway. So you might as well get the experience. Nice hit, Thorne Shooter. I think we've got the right character in to tank it up this time. I do think it is going better for us, but... So do we want to get more cursing on them, or do we want to get more direct attacks? I think more direct attacks. Two hits, 2 kills. That will make a big difference. That's okay. Just tank it. Shame about Berserker becoming exhausted, but not really anything we could do for that. Hammer Blow and Weapon of Purity will move in and do some big hits. This is going to be a short rest over here. We'll go for Biting Wind and Grasping the Void and get some healing out. So Red Thorne coming in with your big hit on something that's not already mostly dead. Did not actually attack. Well, that's no use. Okay, a little bit of cursing coming out on us. That's not nice. Big hit. And we're going to heal up the Void Eater for what it's worth. I'll tank another hit at least. Oh, wow. Yeah, no way it was going to survive that. But it did at least buy us a bit more time. One, two, three. No, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go around like that. Get him killed because that frees up Red Thorne for next turn. It's a shame. We could have killed this one, but I think it's smarter to do it the way that we have. Glorious Bolt, and now might be a good time to do defensive stance, actually. Well, we'll do that. Living Night and Unending Dominance will actually get our cards back. Come on, Red Thorne, come in and do a big hit. Very nice. Well, we're going to have to step in now and actually smack him rather than doing a ranged attack and then a close attack. Well, that's fine. Sure, you can attack Red Thorne a bit. Thorn Shooter is definitely giving us some options. Let's get these cards back. Now we could save this captive, but Red Thorn's already hitting really hard, so I don't think it's particularly useful. Unwavering Hand will get some healing in, and I want to move in. Although we could get another Void Eater. No, because we're healing. That's fine. That'll work. Red Thorn, kill something else. There we go. It's a little bit of pain, but that's no big problem. Actually, we need to move in first. Let's go to here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna move and heal everyone nearby. Well, that's fine. I don't mind that because it's not going to heal him that much. Remote spider? Sure. Grab the gold. 12 gold. Get around to here. And heal and bless yourself a bit. Wasn't particularly effective, mate. Alright, short rest. So, Righteous Strength and Illuminate the target. We'll get a big hit off over here. I want to swap positions with you and then move in. After summoning a Void Eater. Oh, Red Thorn. You disappoint me, mate. One, 2, 3, 4. Effective. Shaman had no one to heal. That's amusing. Right, let's summon this here. And then we're going to swap positions. And I will come through like this. Hammer Blow, Weapon of Purity. That's two very nice smacks. We'll do a long rest. Let our units do some of the heavy lifting, and Red Thorn, of course. Oh, he healed of his poison. Well, the units are going to take care of those, so I'm actually going to push and open the door and step in to start fighting the next guy. They're going to attack and poison, that's not too bad, and do a bit of shielding. The fact that he's going to heal up after we've done the hit is annoying, but we'll be able to do a big hit. So that's one hit. Two hits. It's an annoying amount of healing, but it's fine. We can work with it. Okay, we are going to lose Grasping the Void. Okay, we want to be going quickly, if possible. But let's do a short rest. Sure, we'll lose that. Right, Righteous Strength, that'll allow us to move Healer Poison. Illuminate the target will let us kill one of these. Over here, Biting Wind and Otherworldly Rage gets us doing decent attacks out. The Shaman's going to immobilize us, that's annoying. Oh no. The Shaman has attacked one of the captives. Well, they can just stay immobilized. 1, 2, 3, 4. And kill this guy. Look at that. Bit of money as well for Blaze. Poor Thorne Shooter, he's going to have to go all the way around. Okay, you can have another attack. Nice and solid. And we'll come and get some gold. Oh, killed my Void Eater. Boo. Don't like it when they attack my doggo. Okay, we're going to want pretty big hits, I'd say. Let's do these two. Inexorable Momentum allows us to attack. And Unwavering Hand just keeps us moving relatively quickly. Red Thorne. Little bit overkill. Yeah, we're not really going to get close enough to do what I want. So let's just push up as much as we can for now. And we may as well get some blessing on ourselves. One, two, three, 4. Swing around, get some money, get some healing, improve our damage output. And wallop. Oh, solid strike. Well, Rethel might be able to step in and finish him off. Let's do a short rest. Yeah, let's go for Biting Wind and Otherworldly Rage. It gives us flexibility. So, Red Thorne, what are you going to do, mate? Finishing it off in style. Very nice. Ooh, cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn. Ow. Well, there's the trap. It works. I should have gone on to one of the gold. Oh well. Too late. And your health needs to be maximum. That's not really going to happen. You can't get ×2 on the health, but we can at least get 8 gold.
With the Inox dead, you move around the camp, untying the captive orchids and helping them to their feet. They offer you their subdued thanks with nods of their heads. We are a reserved people, Red Thorne says as he approaches. Don't expect them to throw you a party, but know that you have done a monumental good here today.
Yeah.
Most of these residents would have been slaughtered had we not arrived when we did. He falls into silence with a downcast stare. I thought saving another village would compensate for failing my own, but it doesn't. The guilt is still there, and I have been changed by it.
Forever changed.
This village is not my village, but even if it were, I could not stay. I no longer belong. If you need my help in the future, you can find me among the trees.
Well, we managed to get Neutralizer, which is good. It moves us a bit closer towards retiring, I believe. But if we run out of troops, we can always get someone out of retirement. Hey, we got an unlock. Angry face. And +2 reputation. Hey, it's Red Thorne. Well, Blue Thorne. Doom Stalker. So we are a bit closer on Fearless Stand. We are a bit closer on Battle Legend. And we, of course, have a new character and also a level up for a notion. There's a lot of things here. So let's get our new mercenary, the Doom Stalker. High range damage. Doom abilities allow a range of secondary effects. Decent array of summons. Every visit to Gloomhaven ends up with some poor merchant getting doomed over the price of an item. So the Doom mechanic, it's kind of like Hunter's Mark. Allows you to... you're going to be Blue Thorne. Target an individual enemy and have some kind of malice on them. Ooh. So we've got 2 options. Elemental samples, I think, is what we'll go for. Because that's going to give us another character unlock. Now, the actual level ups and card picks and stuff I'll do off camera there. But we will do a Notions level up. Burning Hatred. Attack 3, target all adjacent enemies. Ooh. Move 3 and wound everyone. Yes. Okay, so we're definitely getting this. Burning Hatred. Burning Hatred. And what are we going to put in what are we going to put it instead of? Maybe Defiance of Death? I think it's likely to be instead of Defiance of Death. Burning Hatred. Okay. And I think we'll go for the Cinder. What I'd like to do is I'd like to start... I shouldn't have spent the money before on the card upgrade. I'd like to get the Inferno Blade for a Notion. I think that would be a very smart addition. Okay, so another mission completed. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As I mentioned, I'm going to do Blue Thorne's equipment and card upgrades and stuff off camera. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.